I'm Bonnie Ott, and I'm a school counselor at Big Lavelle High School in Upper Adams School District. These are the unique surroundings of our school, and just like our surroundings are unique, so is our approach to helping our students. Now that I've introduced you to our county, I'd like to break it down to smaller parts and introduce you to our school and our wonderful counseling program. The first thing students see when they come into our building is a mural welcoming all. We've also had some major renovations in our building, our new library and our new cafeteria, both which provide spaces for me to meet with and talk with students. One of the things we do to meet our 339 program is to use Smart Futures. Using Smart Futures requires quite a bit of time, as I do read every student's activity and give them feedback on them. The other thing I'd like to introduce you to is our entire school counseling team. We are made up of 5 spectacular counselors, and in my office we have another counselor and we have an administrative assistant who is our right-hand person. Our amazing staff helps to offer unique opportunities to our students. We offer the 8th graders an elective fair to help them choose classes carefully. The World of Work Application Day was something that I created about 7 years ago to have equity with students who are going into the world of work instead of on for college. These students get a chance to learn how to do resumes, mock interviews, and it has progressed so far that now we have companies that come and actually will offer our students jobs. We provide a pamphlet to all of our stakeholders telling them what we do in our office so that if they have any questions or need more information, it's easily accessible to them. The other thing we do is we try to follow the ASCA model, and we collect data on all that we do, what we're doing when we meet with students, and what area it falls into. We use this data-driven approach that follows the ASCA model to meet students' needs. I want to share with you my superpower. My superpower at school is to get students engaged and involved. These are my students up here, and you can tell I get them involved in just about everything. But first, I want to thank my teachers, because without the teamwork that we have here, I would not have access to my kids. And my teachers actually talk about how it's Otter's shenanigans, so now I have the shirt to prove it. What I want to point out here is we have sock days, and we have hat days, and we have twin days. We do all kinds of things to participate in the school spirit weeks. The boys in the middle, these are my boys. They started out as freshmen who were a unique group of boys. I like to involve kids who I need to keep close to me or that need a little extra attention, and I also like to remind kids that they should still be having fun at the age they are. These boys started, and now they've set the tone for the underclass students to also participate, and that it's a cool thing to do. So I really like that about that. The other thing that you should take away from this is the kids enjoy doing it, and it is my superpower. A part of my superpower is also to invite the staff in to the spirit days and all of the things that we do that celebrate our students. One of the things that we do is we do try to celebrate anything and everything that we can. Again, we're having fun, but I want you to understand that it's not just the fun that's important. It's about having the students have a buy-in, that this is their school, that we're all invested. Students who are invested are better at coming to school, their attendance is better, their grades are better, and eventually we get them to love our Cantor Nation the same way that we do. Another impressive way that I involve students in our school is the interactive, ever-changing bulletin boards. I get 80 to 100 students to participate by voicing their opinions and expressing things about themselves. Each bulletin board provides a unique way for students to express themselves and to interact with others. For Mental Health Awareness Month, I had students in grades 7 through 12 create a tile that represents them. We put these tiles up in the cafeteria, and this shows how even though we're each unique, we all come together. I'd like to welcome you to my office to talk about the reason that we are so interested in having students be engaged and have fun at school. Every year at high school graduation, each of our students is given a stole with their graduation year on it. At graduation, they're instructed to give that stole to the adult in their world that has had the most impact on them. It is the highest honor that you can get at Big Lavelle High School. I hang these stoles behind the students that I'm currently working with to remind me of the things that school counselors do really well. Focus, listen, and help is super important. This is one of my other superpowers, is to be the consistency in the lives that some of these kids really need. Thank you so much for your time and your consideration.